That is deep.
Mark my word. Nothing will happen. Write it down today that I said it. Then I'm telling you the truth too.
I say they follow you. They make me think. See me shaking head like, wow.
If Atiku won Buhari in the second time election, nothing happened.
Nothing happened. INEC said that they didn't have server, even when they bragged about the server for years before the election. Immediately on the day of election, they said, no, we didn't say we have server. Now for years, they were telling them about beavers, technology that would ensure that no rigging, transfer results from the polling units. Now they are changing that too. No, we didn't say that. We said we have to do it.
Nigerian politicians know what they are doing. They know the right thing to do, but they choose not to do it because the people they are governing are a bunch of cowards.
Wow.
They will use them anyhow they like. Moreover, they have already tied them down, chained them up with hunger. So anytime they start off their rubbish, the answers problem. What killed the whole thing? Forget about all their talks and what the reason that killed the answers protest was the Indomies in the warehouse. Sorry, I'm coughing.
No, it's all right. I mean, drink something. You can drink water if you have it. Anything close by. Yeah, take your time.
Okay, the Indomies in the warehouse. You understand? The pallet or whatever.
When they hoarded their palliatives during coronavirus, and at the same time they locked them up or lockdown. Is it lockdown or lock up? Lockdown.
Lockdown. That is to tell you how hungry and how tortured Nigerian citizens are. Their minds has been subjugated, has been built to accept every nonsense, no matter the caliber, no matter the torture, no matter the pain
of that oppression. Wow.
So, oppression. Thank you. So nothing will happen. I'm telling you. After this thing, if any side try to make any noise, military men just come shoot 1 or 2 bullets on the sky. Everybody will run into their houses. Nothing will happen. I'm telling you.
Let me take another call, right? I believe that there will be people who disagree with you. Just continue to watch, okay? And you spoke well, Baba, I have to say. And you are convinced. Sorry.
I want to tell you something about just one thing about Mazen Nandekano. Somebody spoke about Mazen Nandekano in the beginning. People don't really know Mazen Nandekano. I know him because he's a prince like myself from the same place. That man is a God-fearing man. He has the good heart for the people. If not for Mazen Nandekano, IPOP would have been something else for a very long time.
For a long time. Telling you. So he has been able to actually, you know what? You know why I respect him, right? You know why I respect Mazi? Is that if people actually know how angry the Igbos are with Nigeria, how some of the young Igbos are, the Biafrans are with Nigeria, and without somebody who actually tells them that, no, you don't do it that way. You have to, we have to wait till this time. We have to do this and that. You probably would have been experiencing something that is out of hand for a long time. And that is why the moment they lock Nnamdi Kanu up, there's nobody to talk sense into some of them. And now they're like, we will do this or that. So, and many of the times that he has actually spoken out, take out all the expletives. Like calling you this or that, I do that. I call criminals names anyway. I call those of you who support all these criminals, I call you names as well, right? But deep down in those messages, right, you will see a genuinely caring somebody.
Kind, very kind
somebody. And that's exactly what I saw in him.
He really understands
Go on.
He really understands what democracy is. He really understands how to govern people, how to lead people. He leads, he does not govern, he leads. So people that don't know him very well, forget about what he says on the program or on the radio. If you know him personally like I know him, he's as soft as a dove. He's a dove, an angel.
So somebody will DSS lock up. Do you remember the first time they locked him up? And then it was the one who got lawyers for the these young boys that they wrongfully arrested for Boko Haram up north, and it was like they just dumped them at the DSS stuff, and they forgot them there. It was him who raised the alarm in court, And it was him who also got them their freedom. Do you remember a video in front of the court, sometimes in 2017 or so, where the parent of those children, those boys, they were thanking him. Meanwhile, he was being led to the prison truck. They want to take him back to prison. I mean, to their DSS detention. Meanwhile, those he met there, he secured their release for wrongful detention. A lot of people don't want to know that. That won't sell. If you are talking about Nnamdi Kanu, you need to talk about him as evil. A lot of people will listen to you because some want to hear that.
They really don't know him. That's the truth. So that is it, my ego. You have a good night.
And you too.
A good program. And God bless you, okay?
Amen. And you too, my brother. Thank you. Hello there. Hello there.
Hello, my ego.
Yes, ma. Hello.
I've been trying. First time caller. Hi.
How are you? Let me do this for you. Some people actually love it, right? They are like, where's my own, what have you? Yeah? How are you, ma'am?
I am very well. Thank you. First of all, thank you for all you do, for your enlightenment, for constantly reawakening our minds to the situation happening in Nigeria, like you say.
Nigeria, yeah.
So I want to disagree with the last two, the caller that called before now that says the youth will not do anything. I beg to differ.
I told you. I said some will call in and they will probably disagree with you.
Yeah. We are right now on the wall. You see, they push the youth to the wall. There's nowhere to go anymore except to come to the only thing we need to do now, if we truly, I know we are not a religious platform. Prayers have really helped douse the situation.
Wow.
People don't. He doesn't understand what's going on. You know the amount of weapons in my village
right now. Speak. The proliferation of small arms that they talk about all the time. Well,
I tell people all the time. Thank God for Jonathan in 2015. When you see Jonathan anywhere, Baba, thank that man.
I say thank you, right?
Hug him. As a tear, don't just hug him. And that's why I'm angry, because that would have been the proper time for that contraptment to be broken. But
so
because
we averted it.
Jonathan as a person, right? He didn't struggle for anything. If you see his trajectory, he didn't have to struggle for nothing. Everything he got just came to him on a platter of gold. But the projections in 2015, they were not going to kill people. You see that, I'm from the South. You see all those pipelines, those places that Britain is using for their business center, but they go level up. Then that's when you see where those northern oligarchs have their, what's that thing called, their oil wells, where they are stealing from. Baba, it go vanish. So
and if that happens, it will just be a matter of days or weeks before they will say Nigeria don't dare on Anilo. It goes soon entire belly.
Baba, it not go reach 3 days. What 1 day? Say, what are we talking about? That is why a lot of South people were angry that why are you giving this thing? Look at now, they want to go. Look at what they are doing. They're not giving you on a platter of gold. They are making you sweat. They are not even, look at what they brought an age. Somebody said something, which, you said something on this platform a couple of days ago.
Right.
Which a lot of Southwesterners, a lot of Southerners, a lot of South are not looking. May God, or may Tinubu not die before May 25th. Because that is Tinubu may not survive till the day of swearing in. Mark my words. I'm not inauguration.
It's not like you are projecting it on name, but with what you are saying and what you are hearing.
And the fact that these Fulani people are not going to let go. But there was another professor that came. I don't know whether people, there are so many pages on YouTube. Sometimes go and dig. And they said that the South has done 14 years. Why wouldn't they do their own 14?
Wow.
They must do their own 14. That is why, like you said, 24 hours is a long time.
It is.
In politics.
That's right.
They may switch over and say, give it to Atiku. We don't know. Within the next 24 hours, the results can change. Now, Obasanjo has written, Obasanjo, someone said something here which is very true. The generals that run the country, namely underground, Obasanjo, T.Y. Danjuma, Babangida, Buhari himself, and Abdul Salami. These are the underground generals. They don't really like Tinubu. So that there is a problem.
If not, why all this internal sabotage against to stop him? I mean, they are trying to stop him from his own party. Let's not forget that too, right? Exactly. Why are they so? So that means they don't probably want him. But it's so, see, you know one thing, my dear sister, right? He's so loaded, right? That he has the capability to rig election in 36 states of Nigeria. And that's exactly what just happened. And people are like, how can you say that person have such power? Oh, you have no idea what power of money is, do you?
And that is what these generals don't like. Because if he has that amount of power, can he not turn against them tomorrow? So you need to understand that these are the people that are the foundation of that contraptment in Nigeria. They've been existing since Nigeria became independent.
That's right.
They know the nooks and cranny of that nation. They know what they have shared to themselves. So now Tinubu wants to be in that rank or category. And trust me, both the British, the West, that is our what do you call it now?
Well, their business, our colonists now, Abi, our puppet master. We are the puppeteers. Oh well, yeah.
So they don't care what happens. As long as you don't destroy their business center in the South.
They don't care.
They don't care what happens. As long as they are taking that free crude oil out, they don't care. Now, Baba, a lot of people have not noticed something, right?
Right.
Because I used to be in the oil and gas spaces, right? You know, they have recently discovered oil in the north.
Well, they said so, yeah. In Bauchi and Gombe.
Yeah. And Buhari even went there to commission it. What a lot of people don't know is that Nigeria has been spending billions to look for oil in the Chad Basin. And I think from the pipe, I have one or two friends who worked in companies that used to go to Chad to look for these oil for the Nigerian government. Not Nigerian government, Buhari in particular.
And their group and team, yeah.
And their group, that whole, those generals. So now what is happening is that the majors will not go there unless the oil is much. Like a Total will not go to Gombe if they know that how much oil they there.
I mean, they need to know what is the depth of the oil, so that, exactly. And for how long are we going to have to extract it?
How long are we going to gain? So it is now looking like they have discovered a lot of oil in that region. Hear me, Baba. The problem now is there is no access. Because for years, the East they have refused to dredge the Niger. So that is why you see a lot of flooding issues in those areas. You see all in Kogi, in Anambra, Delta, even rivers where our food is. Nigerian government abandoned it. They are busy. They are busy building ports in Lagos, whereas their concentration should be where our food is. But now, Baba, it's as if they will still start making money in that area. And not just oil, raw gold in Zamfara.
I mean, different natural resources like...
coming to life. So, if you listen to two of the agendas that Tiku and Obi talked about, they were very, 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 very passionate about the dredging of the Niger. For their selfish reasons, though. It's not because they love the country. It's because they know now that, even I say this place will soon boom, make we be the first set of. That is why Atiku, when he went to Cross River, that was what he said, well, the first thing we're going to do is dredge the Niger. Why is it so important to take that project now? People are not asking. So now they are beginning to see that it's only that is why I'm so happy.
If this whole place collapse, right, we won't probably lose anything now. I get that.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Baba, your head is there. You see what is going? You see what is happening right now. So the contractment now is beginning to favor them. So they are just
if you won't break, but why not just burn down the entire South? Use an election violence And then if everybody insists that we should break it, oh yeah, go and take your scrap. Everywhere is burned, so we will go our way. That's scary.
Now.
That conspiracy is scary. Huh?
We don't need to be with you anymore. So again, like I said, the caller is very ignorant. We should pray. The number of weapons and I tell people, they will not attack people. Now the food they go for. You think those pipelines that the oligarchs and the British business center,
investment and all that,
they care? You think they care about you? Now the oil that they collect every day for free. That is their cocoa.
There is so much to happen, and some of them are so scary. And I quite agree with you that even if nobody is religious, at least pray. Oh, because
so we need to be prayerful that right now as we speak, I hear on the grapevine in Delta they're getting prepared. That is one state. And it just, like you said, like you've been saying, it just takes a strike. So, like if somebody on one of the platforms said, how many people they will kill? So
it's getting to that stage now where people are beginning to consider like, okay, how many of us then they go kill us anyway? Why they are killing us anyway? So we're just going to take it down, go for it. So some people are misreading. So you think some people are misreading the body language of these young people who did this to this establishment? You think they are misreading their body language? Like, nothing will go happen.
Because they told what really stopped enter. Buhari came out and said, "Go and get your PDP, channel your energy to elections." That's what he told them.
That's what he said.
If the caller remembers, yes. When he made that broadcast, he said, we've heard you.
Yeah.
Channel your energy to elections. He said that clearly. And what did these young people do? They said, okay. They went, channeled their energy, got their PVCs, and now, even with all this,
you are now telling them to go to court after being rigged.
Baba, and not just that, in a time where there is no cash, even in that 2020, they had money now. There was cash, there was fuel, there was no, people were still surviving, sort of. Now there is no fuel. Now there is no cash. Now people are extremely hunger is even nothing. Now it's like, people are dropping down dead like flies. Like you said, the jackpot syndrome and everything. So where are they going to go to again? So tell me now, where are they going to go to? We just pray. The reason a lot of people should also understand that we should thank God we're not in a country like the US where everybody has weapons. If Nigerian youth had access to guns, we know what this conversation with me and you they have now.
It will be a different conversation. No, it will be a completely different one we'll be talking about right now. Is that we are talking about how many of them are fighting like how themselves? Yeah.
How we're gonna, but again, without weapons, we need to be careful to think these young people are dumb. Don't think so.
Don't mock them. Don't laugh at them. You are going to trigger them, and when they respond,
you're going to trigger them. What we need to do, what the politicians need to do, is to be don't trigger them. Don't tell them they can't do nothing. Baba, don't do that. So. They're already at the brain.
Thank you so much. Let me take another call. I mean, you are such an interesting person, honestly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you, right.
I love that. I love that point. And I love people who can actually present a practicability thoughts. I actually love that. Hello there.
Hello, my Baba.
Guten Abend. Guten Abend.
Good night. Baba, this is okay. I'm a first time caller too, but we talked on the last time we had People's Parliament.
You were with us, yeah.
So, yeah. I was with you, People's Parliament, my wife, that's from Greece.
You were the one I spoke with your missus, yeah?
Yes, Baba. Yes, Baba. Good evening. Yes, on the Parliament. How are you, Baba?
I am very well, Baba. Una dey see wetin dey happen for Nigeria.
Baba, we are seeing it. It's disheartening, but what to do? What to do? But Baba, you see, I wrote something in the comments. I said, our wish is coming true. We will stand by the side, watch as it's going. We know where we look like. That's why your first caller. Hello?
I agree with you, Baba. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, like your first caller, when he was saying this is not IPOB, this is the Temple of Truth. We know where we are.
We do.
Among the IPOB.
We
among
do.
the IPOB.
You know why they call it Temple of Truth? Everybody who is facing the persecution of persecution of Nigeria, right? Assembles here.
So anything, as you always say, Baba, as you always say, anything that can destabilize the establishment is allowed.
Well, it's welcome. And I continue to appeal to my people here and say, listen, I know some of you call this distraction, or you feel like they should be doing it differently or doing something else. But there are many ways you can kill a cat. If you hang them, if you lock them inside a sack and smash them, if you dump it inside in a drum full of water, there are many ways you can skin a cat as well, right? You know what I mean? As long as the establishment is completely dissipated, destroyed, because in its destruction lies our freedom. So far, not the tire us. That's why I said that we shouldn't fight ourselves. We have common enemy, and that's the establishment.
Baba, I'm telling you, but me, I know where I stand, and I know where you stand, Baba. And I am with my Biafra. IPOB means indigenous people of Biafra. Among the IPOB, you go say the same thing, no be so. Just like in the Oduduwa Nation and Yoruba Nation, there are stupid people too. So, but we don't come and generalize it like Ken, the first caller called and say this is Temple of Truth. Is Temple of Truth. No, don't make it look like. So I like the way you answered him there to correct that impression. Because I'm still looking at it.
I've had in the last few days, right? I won't lie to you. We've had, especially on YouTube, right? We've had about 2,000 new people who joined us the last few days. Some of them joined us because of this trending topic of elections. Meanwhile, we are talking about the elections because it is just the follow-up of what we have been talking about since. And in order to keep everybody more informed why we said Nigeria won't work, right? So we have to what? We have to tell them why it's not working and why it won't work. So when we now have new people here, it is ideal to let after people make their own point. There is any way we need to quickly correct some things. Because some people, now first impression that they get to, they say, I tell them, see, they confirm it on my Egun's diary political that Nnamdi is a bad person. So you get that's what people will say.
Baba,
they confirmed it.
I have never missed any of your.
So that's why I quickly had to drop that.
I have never missed any of your program. Ever since you started your small bedroom. Baba, I've never missed any. I knew where you stand. When you went to Nigeria for your election, when you came back and you switched, so you are now for Yoruba Nation. You are no more for Nigeria.
Get out of Nigeria.
Yes,
you remember?
You got your teaching, so you come here and also I've been following you before Nnamdi Kanu send people to come and start listening to you. Right. I have been listening. So don't be a person like me.
I remember that I have spent my time over time, right? For some time now, to keep telling people that if you see anywhere anybody commits crime in the name of IPOB in a working country, that person should be arrested and prosecuted for his crime. But we have a country that is a lawless country, setting people up, gaslighting them, framing people up for crimes they didn't commit, all because they want you to believe that these guys are dangerous. I spend my time here to expose so many of these things. When they did jailbreak in Imo, when they did what do you call it? When they did their military attack in Osu, and all those places, I spent time to explain what was going on to people.
But they follow you now.
So you get now, when unknown gunmen, when the name of unknown gunmen started making it into their media, I said, don't believe them, don't celebrate them. It is all a setup to get you to validate violence. Then they will now accuse you of being those behind it. And the shit that will not happen. A lot of people are thanking me that they later appreciated the reason why I was saying they shouldn't celebrate unknown gunmen. My own is to help people to understand when your government is using propaganda against their own citizen, right, who disagrees with the way the country is being run. They can set you up for anything. They can set you up for treason. They can say you are trying to overthrow government, and they will make it look real.
Baba, make the things they go on as they go like this.
So we need to.
I wish it did not happen, as you said, though. Baba, continue. I enjoy you. I value you. I enjoy you. I enjoy you, Baba.
Thank you so much.
Fire on.
Say me well to the missus.
That's the way we put in your mind. I beat down.
Nobody go beat me. See,
yeah,
Baba,
she agree.
Wait,
Madam is waiting to you, Baba.
Tell us, I say hi, right? Baba, now my grandfather told me.
All right, Baba.
Before he died, he said, right, say your mind, nobody go beat you. But if you are lying, you are going to need a lot of lies to cover the lie you tell. I don't think it's actually an easy life. Sure, you get me now? It's not an easy life to be a liar. Because you will need a lot of lies to cover the other lie. How do you live your life? I mean, how do you live your life comfortably on a lie? So I would rather be who I am. You no go beat me. Now sue, you go sue me. That's the worst. Baba. Now sue, you go sue me. You know if you beat me. I get you. Thanks so much, Baba. I am going to take another call, and then I have this. I hope it connects anyway. Hello there.
Hey, Baba, may I go?
How are you, sir? How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm okay.
I am very well. Thanks
for
asking.
Chooks.
Chooks, did you say?
Yeah, Chooks.
Baba, you are live. Everybody can hear you. How you doing, Chooks?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Beautiful.
First of all, honestly, I want to thank you for saving me. Saving me in the sense that, it has been a long time.
I saved you. Did you just say thanks for saving me?
Saving me, saving me emotionally because you've been saying it. I don't invest your emotion in the charade called election, right?
And don't invest your emotion in it because it's going to come back to hurt you. And a lot of people are hurting right now because they invested so much emotion in it, and they are so angry right now at themselves for believing that Nigeria could do an election.
Exactly, and to be honest with you, I'm even feeling for those guys, because I know some people put in their work, they did everything. In their side, to make sure that everything, went on well. But, you can see, because I've actually come to realize that Nigeria is just like an institution. Let's say it's a school, it's a college, and if people understand it level by level, there are people. After this election, they will not graduate from where they are. They will not understand, when you're saying some certain things, they will fight with you.
It is so easy to predict, Baba. You know something? A lot of people are going to disagree with what is going on now. But it is Nigeria, yeah? In the coming days, people will disagree. Call, this can never stand. Democracy is in danger. Our country cannot take this nonsense. We must stand together. Yeah, Baba, in 2-3 days, they will begin to lower the voice. What happened is that the election is mad. We all saw what happened. But we need to come together for the sake of our country. We shouldn't fight. Then they will change it. Why are you all angry? Why are you angry that the election is rigged? Say not the first time that the rigged election be Disney. So all of them want to burn Nigeria. So that's how they will make you the victims. I'm sorry, they will make themselves the victim and you the villain. Okay? They did this, so that's how they play the mind game. And I do tell people, I said, are you really ready to get trapped in this old rigmarole? Nigeria politics? Anyway, I would love to report about it, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. In reporting everything I said will happen. So we will see what is next. That's one I don't know.
One question I want to ask now is this, right?
Please.
What is the difference between this election that took place on Saturday and 1999 election when on Saturday? Because what was the essence of all this borrowing? We borrowed money to buy BPAS machine. They are not used. It's not like you use your money. Because one way I'm feeling bad is that in one way or the other, I will still be among the people that will pay all this money they are borrowing.
Of course.
Borrow to buy BPAS.
All of us are going to pay. All of us.
They didn't use it. What is the sense of doing that? Abimek could just say, carry this thing, give a king. When you die, give your first son. They could not waste money now.
Sure you get. Why you didn't do election when you can just make an arrangement and tell the rest of the country and say, you know what? We know what you like. We know what you want. Okay? We'll be choosing for you. okay, will tell you who's going to be your next president, then people wouldn't involve themselves, right, to the point of losing their lives, trying to do an election.
Losing their life.
Only for the same election to be written by some people in some air-conditioned room.
Like, I feel for some people, I feel for some people. Thank you for the work to do.
Thank you so much,
appreciate it. I don't want to. My uncle used to tell me that there is no point in discussing Nigerian matter during the night because you will always have a nightmare.
You have nightmare about your place. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah. My Egun's program is always at the night. So I don't know. I mean, I'll cover all of you in some special prayers that you won't have the bad dream about Nigeria tonight. Okay? Thank you so much, sir. Nice one. So care for your mental health, okay? When you want to talk about Nigeria politics, don't try to figure things out about Nigeria politics you will never understand. But if you join my Egun's Diary Political, I could spend 2 hours explaining to you something I could just do in about 10 minutes. But I could use 2-3 hours to let you know that stop wasting your time. I mean, I wish I have another way to say it. Hello there.
Hello, my ego.
Hello, sir. How are you?
It's been a long time.
Has it? How are you doing then?
Yes, I'm fine, my ego. I'm fine. How have you been? How's the family been?
Sir, I've always been here and I've been trying and surviving, and we're all good. And thanks for asking. Thank you.
This is Paul from India.
Paul. Baba, it's good to hear from you again.
Yes, my ego. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
You don't read though, my ego.
Tell me about it.
What demo rate if I go?
Igboro ti propoye, sir. Could she explain?
What demo radio? My God, I would like to agree with my sister that called earlier when she mentioned like she mentioned like the 5 generals that are really controlling Nigeria. Look,
do you believe in that myth? Just before you continue, Paul, do you believe in that myth as well? The owners of Nigeria.
Yes, now
you do.
Anyone who does not look at the bigger picture, you just see them installing presidents, and you don't actually know the real owners of Nigeria. You will not understand why.
You likely not understand Nigeria politics for real. I like you. Paul, thanks so much for agreeing with me. There are owners of Nigeria, and people should understand it.
Yes, now, not the president. See, over the years, since 1990, even before 1999, anybody that's been installed there is still being controlled in a way. He's still receiving orders in a way. And we know those that are really controlling Nigeria, those that really own Nigeria. Forget I am the president, I am the commander in the chief.
Just ceremonial, exactly.
That's not ceremonial. That's why you see that when Obasanjo speaks, anyone listening to my voice now, when Obasanjo speaks, please listen very well. Sometimes he passes messages in parables. Listen when those people speak, when Danjuma speaks, listen very well. When Babangida speaks, listen very, very well. Those are the people controlling Nigeria. And like my sister said, those 5 generals do not like Tinubu. Take that to the bank. They do not like Tinubu. They do not want Tinubu. So in the next couple of days, something will happen. I might not be able to pinpoint exactly what will happen, but something will happen.
Wow.
Tinubu might not be able to sit on that seat.
When they showed me that their collated results or more, Obi scored over 1 million votes in Lagos.
What
they're prune down to what it is.
Only láti jókòó sórí Twitter kó máa wo bí result bó ṣe ń show difference result yẹn lórí Twitter.
Only for all of them to come to nothing. Àbí nǹkan tó ń ṣe ń sìn kọ́ nìyẹn. They are all coming to nothing.
Máìgò tí bá parọ́ fún ẹ, Jagaban kò lè rí 50,000 votes lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
And they say, I know what's so bad. They say, no shodi, eh? They also pay ni gbogbo shodi. Gbogbo ebo to fun Tinubu nbe ko 5,000. The entire Oshodi. So what they did is that they now cut down the other people's votes, including PDP. They cut them down, rewrite them, and they just jumped out of Tinubu up a bit, but he still lost Oshodi. They didn't mind, but they cut the number down in a way. They didn't mind.
They had to do that. You know why they even still allowed Obi to win? The reason why they even still allow Obi to win was that the gap was so embarrassing. As in, so the gap was so dumbfounding that there was no way they could say only vote you Obi law. So they just had to treat me to a way to my okay, it was respectable.
Let me show something on the screen. Just to complement what you are saying, okay? Let me show you something on the screen, right? Obi is leading in 13 states. Atiku is leading in 10 states. Tinubu is leading in 12 states. Now, all the areas they expected Obi to have a bulk vote, they've cut all of them down. And they've managed to give 25% in those areas, right? So, then in northern Nigeria, they have inflated this number. Okay? You know, they waited for hours before anybody could even know what was going on up north there. Only for us to realize that even Atiku that was winning in some places in the north, they started cutting his own number down too.
They don't cut Atiku join.
They don't cut everything. Balance. You Atiku.
They don't cut them. Baba tailoring move.
Baba tailoring, streamlining. Oh yes, in Lord, shape everything. That's why some people are saying that if this passes, if this passes, then that's solid. I mean, solidify our long-held belief that Nigeria cannot be helped and Nigerians cannot be helped too. Not now.
Nigeria is irredeemable, my ego. Nigeria is irredeemable. And the guy that called earlier that was saying nothing will happen, nothing, my brother, you better wake up. This one way they do, something must happen. If that something no happen, then
everybody come from trumpet. Baba, that's the popular line that people that have given up on. They say, what do you think we should do? They say, well, I'm thinking that we should try, but we have tried that now. It didn't work. Anyway, Baba, trumpet then.
Yes,
so that would be another option for us. Make Jesus just come
everybody. Yes, so make everybody close shop. Because this one, my you saw the way Paul Enechi was shouting. That to play video here.
The energy. Buhari lost his state. Buhari lost his state. Shetima lost his state. Tinubu lost his state. Gandola lost his state. Erufaya lost his state in Kaduna. The party chairman lost his state in Nasarawa.
Let me tell you.
But the numbers are not adding up for the person that beat all of them in those areas. The numbers are not adding up for them.
Yes, now. The real fact, the real fact is that you see these generals, they would really want to prove something to Tinubu because it is now like move us outside this equation now. It is not like
all classes, you know what they call F level? When you get failure in all the subjects that you take. F9, F8, F9, F8, FF. double F. That is his name. All classes. You know what they call F level? When you get failure in all the subjects that you take. F9, F8, F9, F8, FF, double F. That is his name.
Paul.
Hello, Baba.
Sorry, I got this network glitch. So I had to quickly just get things sorted behind this and then come back. Okay. Paul, you are my last caller anyway, so I want you to round up. Yeah, go on.
My worry, my ego, I want with the top of my flag issue and
the last especially today. It is well. Paul, thank you so much, okay, for getting in touch today. It's actually so soothing to hear from you again. Seriously. Baba. We'll talk again. Okay. Yeah. You take care.
No, my son. Yeah.
So this is where I am going to draw the curtains. I know a lot of you still want to call in, okay? But there's always going to be a time where you have to say good night, okay? And no matter what we all feel, or all of you are feeling right now about what is going on in Nigeria, I'm going to tell you that just be prepared. What should I tell you? Should I say something motivational like you shall win? I don't think that's motivational. Should I say something like you shall be big? I don't know. It doesn't really matter, okay? Tomorrow is another day when we will see the card that APC, Egbekegbe, is going to deal you. And you can trust on me, okay? I will always keep you posted. I will always keep you updated. And I will always help guide what you think you should do in a situation like this. And finally, I wish you what you wish yourselves. So from here, and from me to you, good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun Diary political. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook, àní ẹ̀sùn làjì lórí YouTube
Máyégún ti dé
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé
wọ́n bàbá gbé wúrẹ́
Máyégún máa wí
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé
ijó ìgbádìyẹ
Máyégún máa wí
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o
Máyégún máa wí
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé
igbó nìna kówó jẹ
Máyégún máa wí
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá
Máyégún máa wí
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o
Máyégún máa wí
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú
Máyégún máa wí
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì
Máyégún ti dé
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀gọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì o ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.